Alrighty. So it seems like we had a little bit of lag on the start of the recording, but that's okay. Hi, 01 here. How's it going? Yeah, we're back. Looking at our lovely view here. The only thing that's bad about this view is that as soon as I start doing the oil out here, it's going to start like taking away from the view. So I'm wondering if I should like do like minimal work out here and like cart the oil out somewhere else. And, you know, kind of then build up everything, because I really like this view. I don't want to get rid of it. You know what I mean? Anyways. So in the last episode, we seriously upgraded our power. We also built a couple of these little battery backups. They're not fully charged yet, but they're getting there. So before we had like 450 megawatts, now we have 900. So that should help out quite a bit. Now, right now, we could argue that all of the nodes around here are being fully used for the miners that are on them, but these are Mark 1 miners, and I now have access to Mark 2 miners. So, the question, I suppose, is, do I throw in Mark 2 miners and then fully utilize the Mark 2, which would then double whatever I have here? Oh, and also, I don't need this anymore because that is now empty. Okay. But first off, I want to see kind of like where I'm at with the upgrades, and we'll kind of work from there. And as I need more stuff, then, you know, I'll just make it. Okay, so hypertubes. We need a, 200 industrial beams. I think we have it though. I mean, I could make them all by hand and like work on something later. It takes 5 each. Either that or I upgrade my steel factory so I can get more stuff out of it. And then find the limestone deposit that's over there. I mean, I suppose I could do that. Yeah, we'll do that for this episode. So the idea for this one then is to upgrade our steel factory with Mark II miners, which I'm going to need pieces and parts for, so I can't leave here yet. Okay, so, well, let's just see what I have in my inventory first. Okay, so we're going to need more plates, we're going to need a lot more wire, we're going to need more rotors, probably going to need more of that. And I have lots of steel parts and pieces already, which is good. Let's head up to our collection area. And once again, these actually aren't powered at all. They're just poles with lines on them, but the little zip line actually works with them too. So I was kind of surprised when I learned that. Okay, so smart plating we do not need. We can get some of these. Copper. I mean, we don't really need that right now. Once we start working with water and oil and all that other fun stuff, then we probably will. We'll grab 1,000 of that and then deposit the excess. I think we're good with that. Yeah, we definitely want more of this. Get like 400. I think that'll be good. Grab all that I can of those. We have a lot of these already, so I think I'm okay there. Probably gonna want to get more of the iron, or not iron. I don't know what I'm talking about. Concrete. And then modular frames. I have like 100 in here already, so I think I'm good there. So I've got enough to kind of get going, I guess. Okay. So we'll head over to the battery, or not the battery area, the power plant area. Oh, hey, look. 5 more coming through. Nice. Oh, man. Now, had I just made the concrete encased beams like myself, like I would probably already have the upgrade here, but I'm trying not to like manually make everything if I can help it. So, yeah. And I do have to figure out where the limestone is over here. I know it's over here, I just don't know exactly where. Okay. So it's not C, is it V? Yes, it is. Okay, so limestone. Okay, so it's right there. It's like literally like right there. How did I miss it? Oh my god. Oh, it's up on the thing at the end. Okay. Hello? Can we get up there? Yeah, it's right here. Duh. Okay. And it's a normal node. Oh, I need to make a miner. I forgot to bring those. But at least now I know where it is, so that's good. And I also need to find some sulfur one of these days, so I can start making explosives, so I can start blowing stuff up. It'll be a fun time. Okay, so let's throw in this, and then we'll get in, no, production, equipment workshop. I mean, it would be kind of cool if I could do this like at an angle. Ooh, it'll let me put it there. Nice. Okay, so we'll do that. It's hanging over a little bit, but, you know, that's okay. All right, so we need a couple of these guys. Oh, we're going to need 4 of them. No, we'll do 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So why 6, do you ask? Because we also have that copper node over there, over by the iron, and I want to tap off of that. And I need to upgrade the coal here, so that's 1. I need to upgrade the iron over there, so that's 2. I need to put the limestone on there, which is 4, and the copper, which makes 6. So that is why I think I landed on that bird. Sorry, bird. I'm sure it won't mind. Okay. So let's do our Mark II miner here. Oh, I need industrial beams. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna need, what, 40 industrial beams? That's a lot. I mean, I can start off with 10 for now. I can make 193 of these. That's crazy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I do 40 and just upgrade everything? Yeah, might as well. Drink of the morning is Monster Energy Zero Ultra. It's my replacement for coffee because I think coffee tastes like dirt, so this actually tastes pretty good, and it gives me lots and lots and lots of energy. It's not like hyper energy though. It's more like focus kind of energy, right? So one time I stopped drinking caffeine like altogether, and I noticed that at work, like my ability to multitask kind of dropped. I mean, like I could still do my job. It's just that it was more difficult because I couldn't handle like multiple things. I mean, let me explain this better. So with my job, I'm usually juggling about 20 to 30 things all at once. And I mean, literally 20 to 30 things all at once. And that's because my job involves multiple different projects, I guess you could call it. And like I need to keep updated on all of them, and like when people ask me questions, like I need to be able to give them quick answers. And so when you're dealing with like multiple projects all at the same time, and like I said, it could be 20 to 30. I've had 60 at one point. You need to be able to keep up with all of that. So yeah. And then when I stopped doing the caffeine, I noticed that my ability to keep up with any more than like 10 or 15 was like really, really difficult. All right, so now this is going to be pumping out 240 because that's a pure node. So we're going to need the Mark III belts to go up onto here. And then also, is this pure or normal? This is normal. Okay, so this one will just be 120. But this one is pure, which is nice. All right, and then we can go with, yeah, so anyways, about the caffeine, like I don't get like hyper or jittery off of it, and if I have to quit it, it's not really that big of a deal, but it does make my job easier. I should have picked up more of the reinforced beams, I think. Okay, and then you can go over there, that can get pumping. I'll just leave this for now. I don't need it at this moment. And then we'll go over here. And remember, that cave, there is a large thing of water in there, so if you need like some extra water, like if you've already tapped off of all the water here and you need more, you can get a little bit more in there. All right, and then we're gonna throw on this guy here. So that would be for the copper, and then this would be for the limestone. And then, as I said, I think the limestone is just a normal node. Yes, okay. So we are going to go with the Mark II belts. Oh, and this little thing that they made to like make all of this like easily accessible is like amazing. And we'll throw that there. And we'll throw that there. Okay. So that's good. I do know that we're going to need wire to make the rotors. Or is it the stators? I think it's the stators. So it might actually be a good idea to tap off of the copper and bring that in. I mean, it's like the nodes here, like specifically designed to make a steel factory. Okay, so do I need... I should probably get more of the reinforced plates. Yeah, I'm going to get more of the reinforced plates. I'll pause, and that way you guys don't have to watch me run all the way back. So I will be right back. It's like I never left, right? But yeah, so went there, came back. One thing I noticed about everything being on the Unreal Engine now is that the lighting is like so much better than it was before. Like I didn't really notice it before now, but like when I went in there and like the sun was rising on the base and everything, and like everything just kind of like just popped. It was it's very cool. Hey, why is there this guy in the middle of my blocks? You can't be there. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna throw in a pole over here on this corner. And then we need to get rid of this. And throw that in there. And then also I need to reconnect this to the new build, or is it already there? Okay. And we'll get rid of that. I was just using that to kind of like get up here, but I don't think it actually needs to be there. Because honestly, I could just like run up one of these things. Okay, so that should be pumping out a ton of iron. All right, and then I need to upgrade all of these belts. Okay, and then from here, I think I might actually have to take this guy down, unfortunately. I'm going to throw in... I'm going to throw in a foundation here, just so I have something kind of solid to kind of put on here. And then I'll just get rid of this. Oh, shit, that's filling up already. Whoops. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Nope. Get rid of this. And then probably like this, I think, maybe. Okay, so if we go from here and we're looking that way, probably want to put it like here, maybe. Probably like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get these in here. I'm just going to put them like in the middle. And we'll make them go up to this level. That'll be good. And then we'll throw in this over here. Or no, let's put it on the other side. Okay. And then that has to go over to there. Okay. So we're going to get rid of this, get rid of that. And yeah, we are going to have to, unfortunately, take these out. Sorry, little tree thing, whatever you are. But I need the space, man. Okay. All right, so we need Mark III belt to go here. And then we need just Mark II belts for these guys. Okay. And this is just for what I've got for right now. And I still need to turn on the concrete here. Okay, so you can get plugged in there. Good to go. All right, so now all of this goes this way. And then we're probably going to put in another foundation here. I should probably clear this out though. Hello? Am I hearing you? I don't know. All of a sudden I'm like hearing stuff and I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, we'll have to get rid of these as well. Okay. And then we'll put these ones closer to this edge. Something like that. And then we need the Mark III belt for the iron. Did I misplace this? Like, does it need to be like over more? Hang on. No, I mean, that's still pretty much where it's got to go. I don't know. Okay, so Mark III. Nice. And then what is going on with the concrete? Are you not, like, mining? What are you doing? No power. Why do we have no power? We should have a lot of power. Oh, because this line isn't connected. all the way through. That's why. Okay. Easy enough. There we go. Now we have power. Good. Okay. And then we're going to want to bring in, for sure, the concrete for now. And then we'll probably have the concrete go up to the next level, maybe. I don't know. I'm going to have to redo the inside of this thing anyways, so I don't think it really matters too much. But we are going to have to connect this into the base. Just like that. It's not really straight, but it's kind of straight. I don't know. Okay, so for this then, we're probably going to have to take all of this out. Hopefully I have enough space in my inventory. Yeah, this is probably going to have to come out too. We'll keep that there for now. Ooh, not that. Sorry. And I do not have enough room for it all. Oh, there's a lot of tubes in there. Holy crap. Okay. So we have our, oh geez, and you're just gonna grr. Okay. Let me throw a box in here. And let's sort. Okay, so all the coal can get deleted, all the iron can get deleted. That leaves me 5 more boxes. Mycelia I'm gonna keep. But then again, I still have to move everything from that other box into here, so let's just do this. And then we'll bring this in here, and we'll move all of that over. And then this has to come out. And then we need that. Okay. So that clears up the inventory issue. So I'm going to grab all of this back. I'm going to grab a few of these, and this can get deleted as well. Okay. And then I do still need to replace this guy. With a Mark II miner. And this will get me 120 coal coming in. So that's going to be a Mark II belt. Okay. And then you need power. Good to go. All right. So that's the power in, goes down to here, through here. Steel factory, then it goes out to everything else. So this basically controls the entire building, which is exactly what I wanted. What are you? You can stop going through here. Okay. Okay, so now I have to think. Okay, so first things first, this needs to be upgraded to a Mark III belt. That way everything is Mark III going through here. So this will have 240, 270 coming in? No, 240. And that's going to have 120 coming in. And if we look at our foundries, I'm going to see if I can place one here. Okay, so if we make steel, that needs 45, so we can run 3 of these, potentially. So let me throw in the other 3. 2 and 3. We actually have enough room in here for 4, so I think I'm actually going to put in 4, and we'll just power them down so that way they can use whatever they need. So if this needs 45 and we want to reduce it by 1/3, that puts us at 67%. So we'll just run all of these at 67%. Okay. And then also, is that going to be far enough away? I don't know. Okay, so we are going to need splitters on the bottom. And then I do want to make sure that this is lined up here, which appears to be about there. I think. Yeah, okay. And then we need to go up to here and then over. And then again, make sure this is lined up. Is it there? This is hard to tell. Okay, so it's like here. I need to make sure that this is lined up. Okay, so that is lined up as well. Good, 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 good. All right, and then splitter here. And is that lined up? That is lined up. Okay, good to go. And then we're going to need splitters on top of these splitters, and these ones are going in the other direction. So on top of there, on top of there, on top of there, and on top of there. Okay. And then we need Mark II belts to take the 120 up into here. And that will take this all the way over to the end. And then we need, okay, so we're gonna have to put in another splitter over here because we're gonna have 120 iron that we can't use. So we'll do a splitter like this. So that'll be 270 in. And then we'll have 120 coming out both sides. And then the 120 coming out here can go somewhere. Okay. Then Mark II, and Mark II. Okay, so now, granted these last two could have been Mark I's, but meh. Okay, so now we need to get this into there, and we need to get this over into there. And then likewise into here, and then over there. Into here and over there. And then into here and over there. Okay. So this is all set up. Everything should be good to go. Probably gonna have to redo these plugs though. I mean, honestly, I have no idea like where this should probably go. I mean, I could put it here, I guess. And then I need to get through here. there. And then the last one we'll throw here. Okay. So that goes to there, that goes to there. This one goes to here, and that one goes to there. Then each of these gets connected to each other. Not there though. Okay, so that's that. And then with this, we can figure out what else we got going on here. Okay, so let's get rid of this and that, because we're not going to need those. We got a plug over there that we're probably not going to need. And then we'll run this directly over into this one. Okay. So now they can start making their steel, which is good. And I can get rid of my extra stuff here. And then that can go there. Okay, so with this, they're going to be putting out 30 steel ingots. So a total of 120 are going to be coming out. Okay. So the next thing I need to figure out now is how many of each thing I'm going to need. And I think the only thing that you can make with steel is the beams and the cylinder things. But let me just check. Yeah, so steel beam, steel pipe. Okay, so that's 60 to make 15. So that's half of our production already. That's not great. And then if we go with the other one, we can do 30 to make 20. So I don't think we need that many pipes, but then again, I do want to check the assembler and see what we need to make in here. So the stators here require 15 pipes and 40 wire. Okay, and if this makes 20, So I'm definitely going to need the steel beams more than anything else. Also, what about making the encased beams? This requires 24 steel beams. Why do you got to give me such a weird number? Ah, man. Okay. That makes 15. So even if I had 2 of these things making the beams, I couldn't support 1 of these making this. Okay. So if this is making 30 and we need 60 to make the beams. So we're gonna prioritize the beams because the beams are also the Mark III belts. And that says that we need 60. So we're gonna do a merge. And we're gonna take these 2 outputs. Oh, this doesn't line up right. Oh, that's great. Okay. So let's see if we can make it line up right. Okay, so that is our belt. Okay. And then we're gonna throw in, actually that's off center. There we go. Okay, logistics and merger. That needs to go out that way. Is that centered? That's centered. Okay. Okay, so that'll give us the full thing for the beams. Let's get this powered up and start making those right away. Then we'll connect this to something over here. There we go. Okay, so that'll start making us the beams. Okay, and we should also be running at slightly over 100%. Well, 100% because we can't really go any over. Can't talk. We're making 30.15, which means we're going to be 0.3 over 100% supplying this, which is good. Okay. So then the next thing that we're going to need, and I think these are just a 1-to-1. So constructors, and I'm going to hop up on here. Actually, I don't need to. Hello? Okay, where's my green line, dude? Give me my green line. There we go. Okay, so this will make pipes, and it requires 30. So that'll go in there. And then this needs a plug. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Making sure that we line this thing up. Okay. Then we go into here, and I think that's roughly where that's got to be. And that can go over there, and then that can go over to there. And then this makes steel pipes as well. Okay. So that should be good. So we're making 15 steel beams per minute. Yeah. Okay. And then that is kind of, yeah, we'll do that right here. And this is making 15 per minute. So just to mark one. And nope. Okay. So that's all of our stuff being made on the first floor. And then we'll get this kind of going up onto the top. And then these will go up to the second floor. And then we can just use the Mark 1 lifts. I have no idea if that's right or if it has to go up here. I can't tell. Okay. So now I need to get up on top of here. And I feel like I also need to sneeze. Hang on. Okay. Now I think I can actually get up on top of here with this because it does do that little jump thing at the end. But not high enough apparently. Okay. So let's go ahead and get up on top of here this way maybe. Nice. Okay. So first things first is we need to be able to get up into here. So we're gonna throw in, okay, so this is the main coming in and we do have the output going there, so we can put this here. And then we'll have this come up to here so that we can actually get in here. And then we'll throw in some walls. 2 and 3. And then did I have that going in at the top? I did. Okay. So we need a double plug up here. And then from here, we can run from this plug up to that plug, and then we get power inside here. So that's good. So we have our way up. And now we have all of our fun stuff here. Let me throw a foundation out here. All right. Okay. So that's all of this stuff coming up to this level now. Okay. And then we're also going to need the concrete to come in up here. And we're going to have 120 concrete coming in, which is a lot. And I'm not going to need anywhere near that much concrete to make these. Okay, so if we have 30 or 20, I think we have 20 of these coming in. We're also going to need the copper up here, because that's what we're going to use to make the rotors. This is going to be a tall building. And also, now that I think about it, there shouldn't be anything down here, right? So let's throw in some of these. 1, 2, 3. And then, let's see, organization, stairs left. Okay. Okay. Okay, so that'll get us up to there. And then that'll get us up to there. And up to there. Okay. So that'll get us up to the 3rd floor. So let's go ahead and throw some walls around it, if we can. Is that the right way? It is not. So 1, 2, 3. Then we'll throw some walls in here as well. Okay. And now we can get in here as needed. Hello? Bird, what are you like? You like levitating right now? Like, what are you doing? It's just weird. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna have to work on that. I think I'm gonna need a foundation next to that so I can actually get to the things. That'll work. Okay, so that'll let me get up to that level. And then we can build off of here for the 3rd level. And that gives us some internal way to go up and down, and then also this way to go up and down. Because we're going to have multiple floors in this thing, so. Okay, so we need to bring in the copper. Mark II belt. And why that isn't mining already is probably because I don't have it connected all the way through. Okay. And then we'll throw in this guy. And that needs to go to here. And then this needs to go to here. Okay, so now we have 120 copper coming in. We have 120 concrete coming in. I think it's 120 concrete. Yeah, 120. Okay, good to go. Okay. And then both of these are going to need to go up onto here, so I should probably move this plug to this side. And then connect or reconnect the inside. Okay. In we go, and so there's nothing saying that we can't use this area, I guess, but we do need to just change it to like an inner plug and not like a dual plug. And then that can go over to there, and then that can go over to there. And that should get everything back up and running. Okay, good to go. There's a log right here. Okay. So now we have it on the outside here, which means that we can pull in both of these. And let me see where we can put them. And these are both going to need 120 belts. So Mark II. So that can go there, and then that can go there, and we don't have any clipping of the wire, which is good. Yeah, I think that'll be good. All right, now we'll take the elevator up. There we go. Okay, so we have our copper coming up here. We have our limestone coming up here. We have our those things. I'm terrible with names. And we also have these things. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I think we're actually going to need to bring this up multiple levels. So we'll actually have the copper go up to the next level right away. And and then we'll bring that up to there. What am I looking for? And then also I need the Mark II lift. Okay, so let me see. So if that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's correct. So each little tick up, so it starts off 4 ticks up, which gets you from this one to this one. And then to get to this one is 4 ticks and then 4 ticks again. So if you want to count that way, that's an easy way to do it. And it does line up, as you can see, so that's good. Okay, so that's going up to the next floor, which is good. Suppose we can throw some foundations on here. Okay, and then that will go there. Kind of limiting ourselves on space up in here. That's okay. Just means that we got to get creative. And then one more. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up our elevator real quick. Do 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 do. Oh shit, I just put this entire floor on the wrong level. Well, that's fun. Crap. Okay, let's try this again. On this level is where we need it. That is not where I needed you to go. Okay. Okay. So there we go. We're going to throw in walls over here again, because we need to get power up to here as well. And then we'll throw in a power plug. I think right there. Or does it have to go up one more? I think it has to go up one more. Okay, so now we have power up here. And now we're going to throw in an elevator. Have that go down to... probably about right there. Okay. Now we have that. And what is going on with this bird? Just keeps on flying like straight up and then like going straight down. It's just weird. Anyways, okay. All right, so if that's the case, and that's what we're doing here, then we don't actually need these to go onto this level. So we'll actually get rid of this completely. And then we are gonna need one of these at least to go up here onto this level. Okay. And then let me see if I can get a foundation out here. There we go. All right, so Mark 1 lift. Okay, so now from here we have everything that we need to make the stators. So we'll make stators on this floor, or at least we'll try to. And then on the 4th floor is where we're gonna have our storage and our sink. So let me get that up and running. And then we're gonna need some middle pillars. And then some more stairs. Okay, and that should get us up to the 3rd floor. So let's go ahead and get this sort of situated. to, oh, that's not the right way. And then we need double power plug here. And we'll throw in a foundation out over here so we can get power up here as well. Okay. So now we have power for up here. Let's build this up so that way I know how far out I gotta build. Okay, and last one. All right. And then we'll throw in one more power pole right here. And then this will take us up to that level. All right, good to go. So we have our elevator. Elevator works. Works rather well, actually. Okay. So now that I've got the basic building set up, I can actually start putting all the stuff inside. So that'll be good. And then I think this one actually has to go up to the 4th floor. Fun times. All right. So we're at 57 minutes. I'll kind of leave it here. So we've kind of got everything sort of kind of set up. We did increase our production for our steel, and we're now fully utilizing our iron node. It's a lot of beams right there. I'm going to take all those. Let that keep kind of going. All right, so good to go. I am going to have to grab all of these things and move them eventually. Don't think I have enough space right now, though. But that's fine. So I'm going to end this video here. And then in the next one, we'll finish building up this little factory. And we'll have our resource sink up at the top. And hopefully be making more tickets. So should be fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I hope you will join me in the next video. Have a good one.